instigating physicality. It's about perpetrating physicality. We've seen the AEW World Champion how insightful he can be. And certainly in Kenny Omega's hometown, he's going to try to goad his challenger into doing something physical and costing him the match.
Well, MJF immediately putting his signature down, and Kenny Omega wasting no time, making it official here in his hometown of Winnipeg.
You got a great signature there, bud, but here's the thing that I need you to
understand. Max, please. Shut your mouth. I mean, heck, since we're in Canada, allow me, fermez la bouche, Max. This isn't gonna be one of your high school playwrights. I know what you have planned, I know what you have in mind. I know what kind of man you are. You recited, you rehearsed in front of the bathroom mirror. Sat there looking at yourself, thinking, oh boy, am I ever hot stuff. I've got my nice shades, I got my nice suit, I got my nice little scarf, I got my title belt, and I have these beautiful new hair plugs. Well, Max, it isn't going to work that way this time. It's not gonna go the way that you planned. And Max, you said since the beginning, yeah, the numbers, the ratings are up. Look at all these people, Max, they must be here for you. They must be here to cheer for the champ, right? I mean, that's what you'd have them believe, wouldn't you? That's what you have everyone back there believing. That's what you have our boss believing. Heck, Max, you tried to even have me believe it, but I'm not that stupid. I know that every single person here, they're not here for you. They're here to watch the best wrestle. So when I signed that contract, when I tossed the pen behind my back, it's not because I'm here for an exchange of words. That's not what I'm interested in. Max, what I'm interested in is what you are holding. It's the belt. And when I was 2 minutes away from death, less than 24 hours, I was on the doorstep when I addressed my friends, my family, these fans, when I told them about a real world problem that plagued my life. They stood behind me because they always knew they wanted something better than this. You call yourself the best. Heck, you even call yourself the devil, and I've never once called myself anything more than a professional wrestler. But heck, Max, if I'm the antithesis to what you are, maybe I can be the god of professional wrestling. Because, Max, somebody needs to knock you down a peg. Someone needs to strike you down. And someone needs to make sure that you are never, ever close to that belt ever again. And I'm the one that's going to do it.
You heard it here, folks. Kenny Omega, Winnipeg's own, huh? Yeah! So this is you at 100%? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. That's rude. That's rude. Look, I could sit here, I could talk about the fact that your neck, shoulders, and knees are aging about as fast as the bags of milk you stupid Canadians drink out of. I could sit here, I could talk about the fact that No, So, I can sit here, I can talk about the fact that much like your talentless, injury-prone boyfriend, Kota Ibushi, you're about one strong gust of wind away from retirement. But I'm not gonna do that, Kenneth. See, that would be easy. No, what I wanna do is I wanna talk about the thing you don't want me to talk about. I wanna talk about the thing you don't want any of these people to know. I wanna talk about the thing that keeps you up at night. Ladies and gentlemen, haven't you been the least bit curious as to why Kenny Omega has been so enamored with winning this world title? All of a sudden so desperate to become world champion? I mean, this guy wants this world title more than anyone, and that's saying something because the Triple B is the most sought-after belt in all of professional wrestling. Any guesses, folks? Kenny, you gonna tell them, or should I? Okay. Before Kenny Omega returned here to All Elite Wrestling, he had himself a little doctor's visit, didn't he? Yeah. And the doctor, he took some scans on your stomach, and he had some rough news for you. Turns out your diverticulitis is at the point where your intestines can explode any minute, any moment, any time, anywhere. Scary stuff. Your stomach over there is a ticking time bomb. Your career, hell, your life is on a fast winding clock. You are in a race against time to cement your legacy, but unfortunately for you, Kenny, the news gets worse. You see, God of pro wrestling, on April 12th at Dynasty, when the devil's through with you, all your disciples around the world will have no choice but to be embarrassed and ashamed of you. Because they will have no choice but to admit their God is nothing more than a false idol who'd be better off dead.
Hang on now. MJF's trying to goad Kenny into hitting him to get the, see, look at that. Don't do it, Kenny.
Now Speedball Mike Bailey, who had words with Kenny Omega last week, he said if Omega's successful at Dynasty, he wanted to be the first man to challenge.
Let you wax on and wax off out of my gut.
Max, we get it. You're just trying to goad this man into hitting you so you don't have to defend your world championship at Dynasty because you are afraid. See, instead of insulting this man, you should be thanking him. Because without Kenny Omega, there is no AEW, and without AEW, there is no MJF. You walk around like you're owed respect, but respect is earned, and you need to respect the fact that this man is a living legend. And your problem is you think you're on Kenny Omega's level, but Max, the only place you're a living legend is inside of your mind. So maybe some of that ego and arrogance would go away if I kicked some sense into your head. So let's do it, right here, right now, in the greatest country on earth.
Whoa, 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 Max. Now, should I tell everyone the bad news? Because guess what? I kind of spoke to your doctor too. So much for HIPAA laws, right? Now, you're right. My intestines aren't what they used to be. In fact, I'm missing about 24 inches or so of my intestines. But I'd rather be missing my intestines than be missing my balls.
You think I won't wrestle him? Is that what you think?
I don't think you got it in you, Max.
Okay. Let's talk. This is cute. You two little Canadian comrades. You want to stick up for your boy? That's fine. You want me in the main event tonight? You got it, Speedball. But let me make something crystal clear. I'm going to be making an example out of you. And let me make another thing clear. This country is a dump. I hail from the only country that matters, the United States of America. And tonight, you ain't wrestling just any MJF. Tonight, you're wrestling an American hero.
Well, the contract has been signed. Our main event for Dynasty, 1 week from Sunday, is official. MJF,